Okay, we're back, and yeah, it's been a little bit. It's been a week or so, and yeah, uh, I believe we're about to go to the prehistoric ruins, or submerged ruins, something like that. Either there are two dungeons. One of them is submerged, one of them is prehistoric. I don't remember the order. Uh, but yeah, we're going. We're being led to believe that we gotta go find a tree underwater. So yeah, this will undoubtedly go well. So I don't know. It's the time I've been away. I've been thinking about, like, you know, what is this game doing that isn't like gelling with me as much as like the previous games? And I don't know. I still don't really know, but part of it might be just the fact that I don't know, the serious moments versus the funny moments are they do it so much more. Like, I don't know, I can't think right now. I don't know how to describe what I'm thinking right now, but it's just something about the tone feels weird of the story. I don't know. Because, like, I don't know, I look at the individual plot points of the story and I'm like, how is this different from when, you know, a similar thing happens in one of the other games? And it's like, I don't know. There isn't really much different, I guess, but, like, you look at the broad, the broad strokes, I guess. It's, I don't know. I don't know why I started talking about this, but it's you know, we're obviously being led into a trap right now. So yeah, we'll see how this turns out for our heroes in this story. But yeah, we are nearing the end at the very least, so we'll see what happens there, and then from what I remember, the post game is also just like 1 or 2 dungeons. So if you're if you're not gonna try and, like, you know, go for everything, recruit every Pokemon and all that, the actual, like, post game plot is just like 1 or 2 dungeons. So that could possibly be done in a single stream, probably. So yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, but we're nearing the conclusion of this game, which is, you know, for what I thought it would be a lot shorter than what it was. Because, I mean, I guess my perspective is kind of skewed, because I kind of rushed playing through it over the span of 2 days. So, I don't know. But, yeah, it's, it is longer than I thought it would be. I thought it would be, like, a similar length to, Gates to Infinity, but I think we've already been going for longer than that, so I don't know. But yeah, in any case, I think that's enough rambling for me. We might as well just, get started on the game. Let's just get this over with, this betrayal and all that, double agent, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go. Let us begin. Why not? It's been a while since I've done this, so I need to remember how everything is set up, because different from just capturing something off of my capture card. So yeah, here we go. And then do that. Alright. I think we're good. Yes. There it is. There it is. The video game. Pokémon Super Mystery Dungeon. Level 24. Level 59. You know, something I should do is, look at my original save file and see what level I was, because I don't know. Some of the things that I've had difficulty with that I don't remember having difficulty with the first time going through this, I wonder if I was, like, higher level or something than before, because I don't know. I feel just very under-leveled just in general right now. Anyway, yeah, the Tree of Life is in the prehistoric ruins. Go there and destroy dark matter. You have to believe me. Let's go to the harbor. We gotta go to the prehistoric ruins. The prehistoric ruins, which are, you know, underwater. Also, right, I forgot everything. Everyone has been turned to stone. I don't have any items. I should probably actually get some items before we go. It's a good thing I checked that. Okay. Items, withdraw. What do I want? Probably want some looplets. I guess we'll go for... Focus. What does focus do? Critical hit rate. And... Sure. And I'll equip those in a moment. We'll get some apples. And, do I want to get more reviver seeds? I don't know. I don't have any tiny reviver seeds. All I have are the full reviver seeds. I mean, this is probably fine. I'll just bring 3. Why not? And then gotta equip. I can't equip here, I have to equip from the other menu. Okay, yeah. I believe we're good for real now. Let me just check this. Even though I know we won't be getting any... Okay, now it's just the new list. I don't know, just having the numbers there in the red bubbles bothers me. It's something that's always bothered me, but it bothers me in this game as well. Anyway. I heard all about it from Esper. You want to go to the prehistoric ruins? They lay beyond the submerged cave that is east of this town. What? There's a cave under the ocean? That's right. Make it through that cave and you'll reach the base of the prehistoric ruins. Are you ready to head for the prehistoric ruins? Right, submerged cave, then prehistoric ruins. Makes sense. Wonderful, I finally reached you. How are things going on your side, sir? I see. Torchkin and List are headed to the prehistoric ruins as we speak. Right, I understand. Then I won't try to call them back. Yes, if anything changes, I'll be sure to let you know, Mr. Nuzleaf. Uh-oh. The prehistoric ruins to the east, Chapter 20. We're nearly there, everyone. Here it is. I guess I could have prepared here, but it's fine. Small island here is in the middle of the Eastern Sea, and it is where you'll find the undersea cave that connects to the base of the prehistoric ruins. This is the entrance to the submerged cave. You must head below the very sea floor. There you'll find the prehistoric ruins. They were built on a continent where Pokémon once prospered long ago, but it sank to the bottom of the sea. I'll show you the way through. but I'll still ask you two to take the lead while we're in the dungeon. I'll be supporting you from the rear. That way you two can battle as you need to. Yeah, that's what you say. Or you might just be planning to attack us from behind. What would I stand to gain attacking you in the middle of a dungeon? We are in the middle of the ocean. Well, yeah, that's true, I guess. But it still seems kinda suspicious. Whisper, whisper. Whatever he may say, I don't trust this guy. Let's be on guard down there. That's why we're going underwater in an ancient cave where nobody will ever find us. This is a good idea. Okay, I'm just gonna stand there. Yeah. We take the lead, because then otherwise you wouldn't be playing the game. Submerged cave. Okay. This place, I guess, as to be expected, is full of water types. Okay, whatever. We'll just move closer and, I guess, just die. I forgot to equip the looplets. Also, I'm already used up a reviver seed. We haven't even left the first room of the first floor. Well, at least I leveled up. Give. Give. I guess it makes sense that BEM you wouldn't be able to give any items to BEM. Yep. Oh, BEM fainted. That's good. They're just really not gonna do anything, are they? Yeah, they're just gonna stay at a distance. Love that. Love it. Okay. Apparently we picked up an oranberry at some point. I guess I just wasn't paying attention. Okay, well, this is going great already. Oh, good. I'm infatuated. Am I back to normal? I hope so. What is this? Distance dodge. Dodge attacks from far away. That would be good for Torchic, because this is a water type place. Yeah, I guess we'll just go on without BEM. That seems like a better idea than just having them around us the whole time. Okay. Good. Great. Okay, there go all my reviver seeds. It's only the second floor. Hey, okay. We are doing great right now. Okay, I forgot they had rough skin. That did 40-something damage. That's pretty cool. Wand expert. Makes the effects of wands spread it like a fan. Okay, do we even have any wands? I think we picked up one. Yeah, surround wand. Waving at a Pokemon makes you jump at it. Okay. Power boost. Sure. Okay. Another one? A third one? Well. There I go. Sure. We'll go to Pelipper Island. Why not? Okay, oh wait, no. You have to go through here. I thought I had to talk to the Pelipper first. Submerged cave. Oh. I was like, where's my team? Sure. These guys seem good. They look good to me. Why can't I play as them? That would be so much nicer. I have Bubble. I was like, do I have any moves that work from a distance? Turns out I do. Why did I use Outrage? That was not smart of me. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Bubble. Okay, it's got Storm Drain. I didn't realize. That's good. And by good, I mean bad. Okay, it's raining now. Which is fine. Nobody here is particularly at a disadvantage in rain. Okay, we're about to fight a Mantine as soon as we enter a room, most likely. Like right here. Right here. Okay. Great. Trap proof. That doesn't really help me because I don't have any looplets currently. This team has no looplets. Wait a minute, that Lumineon didn't have Storm Drain. Oh my god. Okay. We finally made it to the 3rd floor. I'm right here. How convenient. Alright. Let's continue. Well, would you look at that? Your adventure will be saved. Alright, now let's actually resume. Alright, we're back. We rescued 4 more times. Oh, they've got a guiding wand. And an escape orb, which is useless. Because I need to actually make it to the end of the dungeon payback. Sometimes reduces the attacker's HP to 1. No, we'll just use it instead. Guard boost. Reduces damage from moves. I would like that. I probably should have given that to Torchic actually, but it's fine. Okay, well I did just get that guiding wand, so why not use it? Oh my god. This isn't good. That Mantine is just not gonna move from that spot. Yeah. Oh my god, they actually moved from that spot. That's crazy. Oh, I don't like all these Pokemon that are here. Okay. Well, I guess we're going back. We're going back to Pelipper Island. Oh, never mind, I had a tiny Reviver Seed. I forgot. Okay, we're going back to... Never mind. Yep, we're going back to Pelipper Island. Yep, okay. I said I wanted that to be yes. Okay, let's try again. You will control Gudra. What a sentence. You will control Gudra. Okay. Let's see. Power boost Y. Okay, you're allowed to attack. Okay. Good. Fantastic. Okay, we'll just have Bisharp take care of everything. I just walked past the stairs, I just realized. My bad. Okay, type Bulldozer. I want type Bulldozer. That would be very good for Torchic. Good. Okay, good. Confusion. Confusion. Everybody's confused. Heck yeah. Love that. Okay, don't hit me, any of my teammates. Oh my god, stop using Supersonic. This is absurd. Okay. I don't know what the deal is with this AI in this game. It's like... just... I don't know. It's insane. I don't know if the AI is just like really good or if I'm just really unlucky. Because like, yeah, some of the stuff it decides to do is like what? Normally Mystery Dungeon AI is not so smart. Alright, whatever. Clairvoyance. Okay. Why did I use Outrage? I just see the super effective thing, and I go, ooh, that button. Without actually thinking about what that move is. I'm no better than Gen 1 AI. Alright. Okay. Here I am. I have been found and rescued. Alright. Let's try it again. Submerged cave. I was revived. I can be rescued 3 more times. Can I get something other than an escape orb? That would be nice. Like a reviver seed or something that's helpful. Toxic spikes. Okay. Fantastic. Oh my god. Great aim. And of course, got no problems. Got no problems hitting me. Alright. Alright, I think it's, I think we'll just give it up here. At this point. Okay, I want to enter. Paralysis guard. Oh, right. That's not a path, that's water. Well, I guess it is kind of a path, but it's not a very helpful path. Truant wand. Oh, I don't know why I keep thinking that's a path that can be taken. Okay, special attack. I guess I should. Yeah, I'll give that to Torchic. Because they will be having the most problems here. Here in this dungeon. So the more attack, the better. Good. Good. Alright, any chance that they're just gonna walk forward? No? Alright. Gotta be careful, apparently Tentacool is the most dangerous Pokemon ever. Good. Good, good, good. I'm going down the stairs. You can't stop me. Okay. Nice. 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 A turn of where nothing happened. Okay. Alright. Cool. Resume from the save data. The thing at the bottom says submerged cave, 4th floor. Hold on a second. I want to see. Will it actually start me back from the 4th floor? It will. Huh. That's interesting. I actually didn't know that that was a thing. Very cool. This is the part where I died last time, so... okay, it's just right there. You should go away. Alright. Cool. Just don't acknowledge the tentacle, and they won't hurt you. Okay. There's that binacle that I'm gonna have to worry about. It's all the way over there. Get warped. And I guess I got a free usage out of that, which is nice. Okay. Love that. Oh, another petrify wand. That's not bad. Good. I don't like this. I'm slow and I'm dead. Well, this is a bit of a sticky situation. Yep, sure is. Do I want to? I guess I will. I don't even know how long this dungeon is. I don't even know how long Submerged Cavern is, so I don't know. We'll see. We will find out maybe here. I haven't been paying attention. Does this actually say how long it is? Up to B6F. Okay, that... I guess it doesn't tell you. Alright. Alright, time to go rescue myself again. Also... What? Does faint hit from a distance? Faint... Oh, it does. It hits 2 tiles away. Interesting. I did not realize that. Blast. Just really likes toxic spikes. Captivate. I don't know why I did that. I could have had Storm Drain. Dragonite can take care of it. Dragonite's capable. Yeah. Never mind. Supersonic is the most powerful move ever created. Okay. Can Goodra walk on water? No. Alright. That's fine. Hello again, Dragonair. Okay. Alright, I thought that was the tentacle doing that somehow. For a second there. Now I was just gonna be like, how are you doing that while you're sleeping? Okay. Okay, we're halfway there. Halfway there. Why did I do that? I don't know. Pounce. Okay. Sure. Pouncing. Right, now we're doing this. You can come closer to me, you know? Alright, whatever. It's impossible. I didn't... what? Oh, right. Pressing L makes you... Pressing L without pressing any other button makes you change leader. Forgot that was a thing. Yep. 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 Fate is down to 0. Alright. Oh, there's a thing there. Didn't even realize. Okay. Good. Paralysis. Great. Oh my god. These enemies, man, they are... You know, I don't even know why at the beginning of the game, they were like, you can lure enemies closer by just doing a basic attack if they're one tile away from you. I don't even know why that was a tip. Because, like, the only times I've ever done that when it would have been useful, they just do the opposite. Or, like, they move in a smart way. They move in a smart way in which I would have to move closer to get... and ultimately end up getting hit by them anyway. I'm dead! The thing evolved into a Wailord. Okay. Okay, it's just not gonna... Alright. I didn't realize Wailord had water spout. Oh dear, it looks like you failed. Okay, let's try this again. Hopefully with less failure. I think that would be good. Okay. Nice accuracy. Nice attack up. Okay. Alright. We're fine. Alright, they're just not gonna do anything besides attack from a distance. We love that. We love that here. Alright. Pushing as well. Something I did not mean to do. Okay, well... At least I got money. I guess. Okay, you don't need to do that. I just need to not be in the way. And it'll be fine. Slumber wand, okay. Okay. Damage was nullified somehow. We're just going right for the stairs. Slow wand, spin. Okay. I can't do anything because I'm paralyzed. I forgot about that. Somehow. Okay. We're good. I'm slowed again. I have been slowed down. Right as I got back to normal, I got slowed again. Alright. Good. Got the poison. I have been poisoned. Bubble. I didn't realize they had water absorb. Alright, hey, nice. The stairs were nearby. Very nice. Alright. Let's try not to die again. That would be good, I think. Why did I do that? There's a tentacle right there. Okay, we're fine. That's a Luminion. Okay. We'll just swap you out there. Tiny Reviver Seed. Not that that'll be much help, but I appreciate the thought. It's not this team that needs the Reviver Seeds, it's the main team. Alrighty. This might be a mistake. I just need to go any direction but left. Okay. Cool. Sure. Alright. Hope you don't mind, I was just confused that whole battle. Where the heck am I? Why did I use bubble twice? Where... what? What the heck? Where am I? Is this not the floor? Okay. You haven't been beyond this point nor completed the rest on this floor. Yeah, that's what I thought. So where am I on the map? If I've been in the room, the indicator should be blinking, right? There should be a blinking thing on the map. Sure. Need food. I need a food. And I guess I also need to swap Pokemon. What part of the floor have I not explored yet? I don't understand. Where am I? Oh my god. Okay, the indicator doesn't show up if you're not in the room. And I just wasn't paying attention? Okay. Whatever. It's fine. You did it. You saved yourself. Okay, are we good now? Can I get through Submerged Cave? Apparently the hardest dungeon ever. Most impossible dungeon. Do I still have, guiding ones? I think so. Yeah. I got 4. Okay, we're going up. Guess we'll do this. Okay, I want to see... I want to hope that, that yellow Emra is a type bulldozer. It's not, but, I mean, sure. Ouch. I don't like the fact that you have rollout. That's very not cool. Especially at this point in the dungeon. Okay, you have Storm Drain. And I can't do anything about this. Well, I'm dead. Dead once again. Do I... Does this work, or do you face a random direction? Maybe. I'm not sure. Oh, I'm asleep. I'm asleep. Torchic is dead. Okay. Oh, they were trapped in flame. Didn't even realize. I'm out. Okay, there's one enemy in this room. Guiding wand, guide me. Okay. No. God. We'll resume from the save data. Okay. That time I have to make sure... Next time I have to make sure not to run into the wall, because then artillery will hit me. Okay. I think, are the floor layouts the same? I think so. Guiding wand. Yeah. Yeah, this is the same room layout. I don't... Did I replace Ember or something? Or... Okay, I guess Torchic is just stupid. Whatever. Yeah, use your weakest move. Oh no, it's fine. They used Ember that time. Sure. We're just in a time loop now. Yeah. We're in a time loop now, because the floors are the exact same. We are gonna do things differently here, though. Petrify. That sounds good to me. Use it again. Alright. We're back where we were before, surrounded by enemies. I don't remember where it said the stairs were. Cool. Oh my god. Oy oy oy. Okay, Torchic's just gonna... Okay, well, Torchic is helping here, which is good. They just don't want to come any closer, and you know what? I can't say I blame them. What I can blame them is the move accuracy. I should have used a Petrify wand. Or some wand. I'm only just now thinking of this. Alright, time loop restart. Sure, whatever. Grab the money. Okay, Interesting, they didn't do the exact same thing as before. They're doing pretty similar now. Oh god, okay. Why did I move forward? I could have just used water gun. I think you should be fine. Maybe less so now that Whalmer has showed up. I should have realized that Torchic would have been stupid while they were confused and just walked right onto that toxic spikes. Well, here we go again. This was dumb of me. What? The enemies are different. What? Interesting. I don't know how RNG works in this game. That was not the pet. Wait, I didn't mean to do that. Did I? Yeah, okay, I did choose resume from the save data. I thought I chose Pelipper Island. Ay, ay, ay. Petrified? No longer petrified? Should have figured. Right, get munched. Get bitten. I'm in a whirlpool. I'm stuck. And, can't really do much. And, of course, I'm stuck here. Whalmer can do whatever they want to get the advantage. Hmm. I did not factor in that a Sharpedo could be here. Would have thought it would have always been Whalmer. Yeah, I don't know how the RNG works in this game, but it was, like, consistent there. For a bit, it's consistent here now. Petrify. Choose Petrify. Not Guiding. Alright. I'm just gonna Petrify you, I don't care. Okay, stairs were down here, I believe. There's a lot of enemies. Alright. We've made it to the 10th floor. New content! I don't like that. Hey, a thing I can give Torchic. I don't know how well this will work. It worked well, actually. There was only 10 floors. We seem to be pretty far down now. I can see it. That's the exit up ahead. If we go through there, we'll reach the prehistoric ruins. Let's go. Save. Save the game. This is it. The entrance to the prehistoric ruins. In other words, the very bottom of the ocean. This is... How could a whole continent with this kind of culture just sink? It happened a long time ago. But now we need to hurry onward. Nuzleaf and his lackeys aren't here now. This is our chance to strike at dark matter. Wait. BM, when dark matter lost control of you, you came back to yourself, right? When that happened, what happened to your memories of when you were controlled? Did you forget everything? Or do you still remember it all? I don't really want to remember the things that I did when I was being controlled. But then you do remember. If you do, then there's something I've got to ask. Why did Nuzleaf lie to List? Torchic. Come on, BM, you worked with Nuzleaf to trick... You worked together with Nuzleaf to trick List, right? You really want to know? But you still don't even believe me, do you? You still think that I might be bringing you here as some sort of trap, don't you? Gulp, he hit the nail on the head. So you really want to make me tell even though you don't trust me? Yeah, I know it's not very smart, but I still have to ask. I mean, you guys went to so much extra work to make this elaborate ruse. Why do it? I just can't wrap my head around it. I see. Yes, it might seem strange to you, but no, I won't tell you. What? Why not? Because I don't want to. I don't want to say it. Come on, if you know the truth, just tell me. I can't believe you're being such a brat. Brat? Fine then, I'll tell you just one thing. The reason that Nuzleaf tricked your friend... List, it was because of who you are and what you might remember. Who List is, and what I might remember. You still had some memories of who you were when you first came to this world. But then, no. I'm sorry, I can't say anymore. Please don't make me. I'm afraid we wasted some of the little precious time we have. We should hurry onward. Are you serious? You gotta tell us more than that. I'm afraid you're out of time. What? It was all because of who I am. Nuzleaf singled me out because of what I might remember. Not suspicious at all. Definitely not. Can't go back. Great line. Just don't ask. Well, I can get rid of these plain seeds, I guess. Keep the guiding ones. Put away the box. Yes, put away that, and then give Torchic the other looplet. Special attack looplet. Yeah. And then get rid of the escape orb, because I don't need that. Yeah, this is probably fine. Let me just get a bunch of orange berries, why not? I feel like at this point orange berries might be more helpful than reviver seeds. And also some elixirs, I guess. I will take the one single tiny reviver seed that I have, though. Why not? Okay. Oh, interesting, I can save here. I'm allowed to save here, because I guess this technically isn't a midpoint. It goes from one dungeon to another dungeon. Sure. Would you like to enter the prehistoric ruins? Yeah, let's go. Hopefully, maybe this will go better than the submerged cave. Because maybe all my partners won't just instantly die. I should also equip the looplet while I'm thinking about it. Okay. Special attack. Looplet. Confuse wand. Okay. Yeah, and as you might guess, I have no idea how long this dungeon is. There are star raptors down here. How are there star raptors down here? How does that work? At the bottom of the seafloor? I don't know. Electivire? Okay. I guess this is just the dungeon of final evolutions, I guess. There was a Conkeldurr down here as well. Decoy seed. There's a Tauros guard boost. Sure. Payback. No. We'll just use it instead. Alright, decoy seed. What's with all the decoy seeds? I don't know. Okay, got it. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to do this. Yes. Okay, I didn't like mess anything up, did I? I don't know. Sure, now all my moves are correct again. Big ears. That's a good one to have, I think. Okay. Good. We love accuracy here. In this world. Oh my god. Why were they just standing there? Those Tauros just standing there. Menacingly. Okay. Good. Fantastic. This might be the best idea. Just so that we have all three doing damage, rather than just two. Alright. Okay. Stairs. Okay. I think now would be a good time to start using these guiding wands. Electric terrain. Not ideal. But I mean, I guess if they're just gonna stand there, okay, never mind. Ooh, I don't like that. Okay. We'll go to rescue, I think. Yeah. We'll just go. Because now we're back on the 4th floor rather than the 6th floor or whatever we were before. Prehistoric ruins. Up to 4F. Difficulty very difficult, apparently. Interesting. Alright, we're back in the ruins. Staraptor is here, as is Hitmontop. Yeah, why did I use Outrage? Okay, good. The one direction I didn't want you to do that. Do that basic attack. Where are they going? I don't know. Confusing. Okay, that's fine. Distance dodge. Another distance dodge. Wand expert. Nice miss. We love it when the moves miss. Very cool. Alright, find the fainted Pokémon and revive them. Oh, there's a Hitmontop behind me. When did a Hitmontop get behind me? What? Huh? When did they show up? Accuracy. I love my accuracy. Found Totodile. Okay. Alright. We should be good. Hopefully. You went and saved yourself. Incredible. Okay, I can be rescued 4 more times. Fantastic. Oh. Yay, the trap didn't work. And BEM is still alive. Well, that'll make getting through this a bit easier. Considering, they have moves that can actually do damage. A move that does 75 damage versus moves that do 25 damage. Yep. Barrage Guard. That was the last floor. I didn't realize. Or maybe this is the midway point, I don't actually know. If this place... Because I remember this place being a lot longer. Might be a midway. Mawile, Breezel, Dedenne, Bunnelby, everyone. So this is where... BEM. That's right. We turned them into stone, but now is no time for grief. Grrr. The Tree of Life still lies ahead of us. We have to move on. Everyone, I know you're suffering, but wait for us. We will definitely come back for you, no matter what. Okay, that was just a midway point. I thought so. There's no way that dungeon was only four things long. For real? I have to change something? I guess I'll replace guard boost. Yeah. Just have traps not work, that would be incredible. I would love that. I don't know which direction I want to go. But BEM is taking care of it for me, I guess. You can do it, BEM. Okay, we'll go this way. Wake up the Hitmonchan. Stand out of the way of their revenge. And, get blocked. Yeah. Wand expert again. Okay, well, we're just going into a room with three enemies. Or about to be three. Or I guess one of them is sleeping. Yeah, because they're not moving. Yep, we're out here doing just a little bit under 30 damage to all these Pokemon. Anywhere between 25 and 30. Oh, and there's Pangoro following us as well. That's pretty cool too. I should have used the guiding wand. But I forgot. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, we'll head to rescue again. Because I don't want to watch that cutscene again. Alright, let's head back. Not to the water continent. Want to go to the air continent. Down to the prehistoric ruins. Okay. It's a blast trap. Wow. I don't know why I'm thinking about this. Burn guard. Guard boost. Iron head. Flinch. Okay, there's a trap there. Why did I do that? That was not smart. Because I can just walk right into that. Into that trap. The heck was that? Focus punch? I don't think I've ever seen that animation before. Okay. Pounce wand. Oh my god. Guiding wand, okay. That's pretty good as well. The Intimidate ability weakened the attack. It still did 114 damage. Yeah. Why do I keep doing the dumb thing? the dumb option. Okay. Can I just go? Yes. Thankfully. I didn't mean to push. Whatever, it's a multi-hit move. Oh, that was agility, not something else. I don't know what it would have been otherwise. Not like quick guard or something? Or wide guard. What is it called? I don't know. Doesn't matter. I thought those blue marks on the map were enemies. Oh my god. Oof. I am losing it already. Alright, back to being confused. Belly drum. Okay. Alright, we're good. Don't have to deal with a max attack Hariyama. Also, isn't that move supposed to cut your HP in half or something? How the hell does... It has more than like 250 HP? What the heck is wrong with this game? I don't know why, it just feels so brutal for like no reason. Completely unnecessarily. I mean, I am... Oh, I forgot this is the floor. I don't know, it's... The, oh god. Like, of course I'm used to my fair share of, you know, mystery dungeon bullshit, but I don't know, this just feels like a whole different level. It just feels relentless. Alright. Warp payback. Okay. Cool. Tauros. Okay, that rest, I guess, just did nothing. Electivire's back. Oh, okay. They healed me. Feint was upgraded. I'm paralyzed again. Why is... Oh. I was gonna say, why isn't Dragonite doing anything, but... I guess, all of Dragonite's moves are just gonna keep missing. And I guess it flinched at some point. Wonderful. Oh, that's an Emerald. That's not... It's a red blinking dot, not a blue blinking dot. Yeah, there it is. There I is. Face me. Alright. Would you look at that? Menu. Menus. Menus, can't decide if they want to default on yes or no. Alright. We're back. We have returned, and we have an escape orb. The least useful item I could have received. Even an oranberry would have been nice. Tunnel wand. Camera up. Not super helpful. Did it see me? No. Okay. Perfect. B7F. Okay. Giant Pangoro there. You know what? Before doing this, I will confuse you. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a second Pangoro. That's pretty cool. Since when did Behem have Dark Pulse? Okay. Okay. Fantastic. Protein. Oranberry. Give me the protein. I need something. What does this raise attack? I need something to get by here. Okay, I can't tell what that is at the top. Oh, it's a Conkeldurr. Sort. How about you just go away? And, I guess we can deal with you. Hopefully. If all my moves don't miss. Of course, the freezing doesn't help. Okay, Luminous Orb, come on. Oh, you're back. Wonderful. Oh, why did you torch it? The AI's movements don't make sense. Well, I'm probably dead. The next actual move it uses, yep, okay. I guess we'll resume. Try it again. Once again. Okay, so it was up here, right? I believe. Yes. And the stairs here were... I don't remember. Right, it was over there. I've got a Petrify Wand. Should use that instead of whatever I was using before. Okay, didn't take much for Behem to go down. Fantastic. Alliance Expert. Sure. Up here. Well, that was a max elixir this time. Didn't need to do that. Guard boost and gold bar. I don't have an item to revive it. Well, I guess we're just gonna go on ahead. Why not? Right. You... Alright, cool. Love that move accuracy. One shot, huh? A single shot. Yeah. We're just gonna guide myself out of this situation. I'm about to run into whatever that is. Decoy seeds. I don't know how helpful that'll be. It infatuated them? Hold on, I need to... Decoy seeds do not work the same way as I thought, as they do in the other games. Eating it makes you infatuated. Seed will be targeted first in the bag by pluck, a sticky trap, or the like. Huh. I mean, that's a good effect with bug bite and stuff, but infatuating isn't exactly gonna help me or my endeavors. Oh my god. There's so many enemies. Warp them elsewhere. Go somewhere else. Do I go for it? It's a tunnel wand. That's not super helpful. I'm gonna get hit once. Okay, we're good. B9F. Okay. Let's think strategically about what I want to use. Okay, straight down. Okay. They're coming this way. And they're gonna be in the way, because this is a hallway. That's fine. That works. Looks like we've come pretty far in. We still haven't reached the Tree of Life. No, but we're nearly there. If we can just make it through this area... Ah, there, I can see the way. Come with me. Alright. We're good. You've had a great day. You should stop playing. This place is big, alright, but where's the Tree of Life? I don't see anything like a tree. Is it really here? Well, this is odd. It should be right here. That's what I'd heard. Well, they are big ruins. Let's keep going a bit farther. Maybe it's just further in. Farther in. Huh? Be here. What's the matter? Really? That's it? Ha ha ha. No way. He really is. You know what, BM? I may not have trusted you much, but I did believe in you a little bit. I thought you might be telling us the truth about listen memory and all, but the whole time you've just been leading us on, is that it? What could you hope to gain? Gain? Nothing at all. What? But this place is a trap, isn't it? That's right. A perfect trap. For you two, and for me, too. What? I don't care if you believe me or not, but the one who told me that the Tree of Life was here was Nuzleaf. It was after I'd broken free of dark matter's control. What? He must have already realized it, that I would betray them sooner or later. And that's why he lied, telling me that the Tree of Life was here. You can't mean... Hehehe. I do thank you for explaining it all for me. That voice. It's just like you reckoned, BEM. There ain't no tree of life here. You rotten, filthy traitor. ... Torchic, List. I sure never did believe that you two would figure out a way out of being turned to stone. I don't know how you wrangled it, but I think I'll just send y'all back to the Voidlands right now. Nuzleaf, you sure had us all fooled, huh? List and me, and everyone in the whole village. Why do it? You wanna know why? You serious, kid? You mean you ain't heard it from that BEM right there beside you? What now? Well, we did ask, but all he would tell us is that it had something to do with List's memories. Oh, so you haven't heard it all? I just went and figured you know the whole sorry tale by now. ... Oh, so that's it, huh? Didn't want to admit what you'd done? Sure enough, no one in his right mind would. Then you just let me do the talking. Gulp. The only reason List here ain't had no memory all this time is because that BEM right there went and erased it all. You did? You erased List's memories? List? You still knew who you were when you first came along to this here world. Before you lost your memories, you even tried battling me and my pals here. While we were all fighting though, you got hit with a dose of old BEM psychic power, and plumb forgot who you were. And so that's when we hatched our little plan. That's when we decided to trick List. But why? It was all to get our hands on that luminous water, of course. No one but a human could break the barrier on that spring. That's the way them ancient Pokémon had set it up to be. And List here, well, List was summoned here by the spirit of an ancient Pokémon, and was brought right through the bounds of time and space, all in an effort to save this world. So List was brought here to save the world? By some ancient Pokémon? It was all planned by them ancient Pokémon that had seen what the future held, but we managed to find out that there would be a human brought to this here world. And a human could help Pokémon turn to stone, return to normal with luminous water. That'd be a real problem for us if that started happening, so we decided to strike first before any pesky human could break that barrier, and we headed out with a plan to put List there to an end. You remember the spot? There by the waterfall? Never wondered why you were there? That's where we fought you. And during that battle, you lost all your memories thanks to a real fine psychic hit. Soon as I heard that from the BEM here, I knew just what to do. The plan just popped into my head. Sure, the luminous water was a real pain, but if we could absorb its power, we could get even stronger than ever. All I had to do was guarantee that the barrier would be broken while I was there, and that's why I needed List, not as an enemy, but as an ally, and that's why I started that fool's masquerade. Whoa, what's the deal all of a sudden? First I had them BEM attack you, so List would fear him as enemies. Then all I had to do was appear on the scene. Whoa, what in the world? Eek, I'm scared. And while we ran from them villains together, List naturally came to trust me. See that there lake? That there little village on the shores where I live, Serene Village. Then all I had to do was get List to come back to Serene Village with me. Everything went swimmingly. What? Up Revelation Mountain? How many ways can I tell you to keep it quiet, child? I'm going in secret, naturally, so I'll thank you to keep your voice down. Sure, I didn't succeed in getting y'all up Revelation Mountain on my first try, but... Wahaha. I reckon the time has come. I finally done broke the barrier over the spring. But in the end, I got List there to break the barrier on the spring, alright. I was able to dry up all the luminous water and take its power for my own. And that's why it was all just to get the luminous water? Yeah, and I sure do thank you for your help with that, fools. But I'm afraid you've done all you can for me, and now you ain't nothing but loose ends. Especially List there. You were brought here to save this world after all, so you're about the biggest problem there could be to have still running around. Might be this room looks like any regular old room to y'all, but that's where you'd be wrong. Any Pokemon that get turned to stone right here in this special room get dropped straight down into the deepest pit at the bottom of the Voidlands. The deepest part of the Voidlands? You know what I'm talking about at least, don't you, BM? You well know how frightening that place is. Once you're down there in the pits of the Voidlands, you ain't never coming back up. Not even you, List. Finally get it, don't you? Why I tricked y'all into coming here? Wibble. Don't give up yet, BM. We all worked together and somehow made it out of the Voidlands. We promised our friends that we would save them, so we're not just gonna sit here and let ourselves be turned to stone. Our friends are counting on us. Your friends? Well, ain't that precious? Who do you think it was what helped us get y'all down here and trapped you? What? Who do y'all think was the mastermind behind all our plans? Looks like you're in luck, 'cause here comes one of your friends right now. Esper? Torchic? List? Hello. The fact is that when I was hiding and saw you and List being turned to stone, I was discovered by Mr. Nuzleaf and forced to help him. He told me that if I didn't want to be turned to stone myself, that I had to help him. I certainly don't want to be sent to the Voidlands, so that's why I went and joined sides with Mr. Nuzleaf. Sorry about that. That can't be. Esper here's been helping us all keep in touch ever since then, you see? While pretending to be helping Ampharos with them, and them with the same, naturally. Thanks to that, we know every move those fools make. It's given us a real upper hand in this fight. Hey you traitor. If you want to come back over to our side right about now, I'll let your little slip here pass. How about it? You think you could take on List in the other run? Torchic, List, I'm sorry. BM, no. I thought I wanted to save the world, but even more than that, I don't want to go there, not the Voidlands. I can't face it. I'm too afraid. Would you look at that? There's your friendship for you. The friends you thought you could trust, and even the ones you're none too sure about. They're all the same in the end. Having faith in someone might rightly give you the courage to keep on fighting. But how about now when you ain't got nobody left to believe in? There ain't nothing left for you in this world. So you be good, little pawns. And let me turn y'all back into stone. That's quite far enough. Who in the world? It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh wait, no it's not. Ampharos at your service. Now, Celebi. We did it, it actually worked. Alright. Phew, that was close though. Ampharos, Jirachi, why are you here? Wait, where are we even? A certain island to the south. What matters most is that we are far from the prehistoric ruins, so rest easy. Sorry, who are you? This is Celebi. He has been a friend of mine for many years. He has been helping me with investigating the current turn of events. Celebi? Wait, isn't that... Huh? That's right. Do you remember back when we went to the Air Continent? Time Travel Lake is in the middle of that forest, and the mythical Pokemon Celebi. That's why everybody's all in a lather over the rumors again, and wondering if it might have come for Celebi next. I will leave this place. If Celebi is not here, then my presence serves no purpose. That's why I remember that name. Celebi is the Pokemon that Entei was looking for back then. But he was not there. I was probably still traveling through time just then. Traveling through time? Celebi is the time travel Pokemon after all. He has the ability to move through time to visit either the past or the future. He can? Just like that ancient writing we found around the sealed spring, the truth behind the events now unfolding around us seemed to be rooted in the past. Oh yeah, we actually learned a whole lot more after we were turned to stone there. About the Tree of Life and Dark Matter and all that stuff. Then that should save us some time. I was asked to look into all of this by Entei, quite some time ago in fact. He wanted me to investigate the Pokemon being turned to stone. Entei did. Yes, Entei may be rather frightening, and he surely does tend to rub you the wrong way. Harsh, but true. But he was serious about this. He felt this world was in real danger. He wasn't wrong. Things are looking pretty bad right now. You do know that the Tree of Life is withering because of dark matter? Yeah. And do you know what will happen if the Tree of Life dies? The spinning of our planet will begin to slow, causing us to slowly be drawn towards the sun. Huh? To the sun? Quite so. Eventually our world will be swallowed up by the sun. To be perfectly blunt, this planet is already being pulled closer to the sun. That is why it has been so hot lately. So it wasn't just our imagination. I thought that the sun seemed larger than usual in the sky, but really? Just having everyone turn into stone was enough of a crisis to deal with. If this planet gets swallowed by the sun as well, then that's it. Clearly we must do something. But before we rush into battle, we need more information. That is why we had Selby investigate the events of the past, while Jirachi and myself looked into what was happening in the present world. Then we had Esper compile all of the information that we were sending her. But Esper had been working for Nuzleaf all this time. He threatened her and... Did you really believe that? I suppose... I suppose I could have just let Nuzleaf turn me to stone when he threatened to do so, but that wouldn't have been very interesting, so I pretended to fear him and subscribe to his side's beliefs. That allowed me to pass along information about Ampharos to Nuzleaf, while also keeping Ampharos abreast of what Nuzleaf was doing. I suppose I'm what you might call a double agent? At any rate, threats don't work on me. Esper, you're frightening sometimes. Don't you recall when we caught Behem? I want to hear what Ampharos thinks. Esper, can you reach him? I understand, I'll try to reach him now. Did you get him, Esper? It's no good. I can't seem to reach him. But I don't know what the problem could be. In fact, I did reach Ampharos at that time. I told him that you and List had returned from being turned to stone, and I filled him in about Behem. Then Ampharos said I was to pretend that I hadn't been able to reach him, so that's why I acted the way I did. So, you just let us walk into that trap? Sorry about that. I couldn't have imagined that things would have turned out quite the way they did. But thanks to what Nuzleaf said there, in the deepest part of the prehistoric ruins, we've been able to connect some very crucial dots. It's time that we had a little talk. You need to know what Jirachi and I learned, and what Celebi saw in the past. There's a lot you need to hear about. Are you ready? Okay. Alright, we're saving. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just taking it all in right now. I don't really know what else to say. Chapter 21, Dark Matter. Let me start off by telling you about dark matter. The truth is this. Dark matter is just one big bundle of hate, unhappiness, and pain. It all comes from the Pokémon in the world. It's just hate and things? Yes, every time you feel annoyed with someone, every time you feel jealous of someone, every negative feeling that any of us have, all come together and grow. And they form what is now attacking the Tree of Life. Hold on a sec. You said negative feelings? But doesn't, like, everyone feel that way sometimes? If that's what creates dark matter, then isn't it impossible to ever get rid of it? That's right. In the ancient past, it was stopped by the alignment of the stars, and so the worst danger was averted. But dark matter was never defeated. Dark matter will never go away. What? But then, what can we do? We still don't have an answer to that, but we still have to do something, or our world is finished. That's why we've been trying to find some breakthrough by examining the past. Why don't I tell you what I found out? Long ago, as is happening now, this planet did begin to be pulled too close to the sun. The Pokémon living in that ancient time tried to fight against dark matter, but it wasn't just them alone. There was a single human who battled alongside them. A single human? Now this is only my own theory, but if I had to say, I'd guess that that human was you, List. What? Of course we can't confirm the theory due to List's memory loss, and whether or not it really was List. The fact remains that this human continued to fight on until the stars could do their work. This one human was able to stop dark matter in its tracks, if only for a time. But dark matter rises time and again with the movement of the planets. The day will come when it rises yet again. Perhaps knowing that and wanting to help those who would fight it in the future, The the Pokemon of that ancient age prepared certain countermeasures, measures such as the sealed spring, and the scarves you two wear now. What? Our scarves? I mean, sure, they do seem to have some kind of strange power. That is because those scarves were made by an ancient Pokemon known as Mew. They were made using materials from the Tree of Life itself. Through countless generations, those scarves were passed down from hand to hand, until they ended up with you, Torchic. But why should I have something so important? That's exactly what I'd like to know. As soon as I brought up the questions of the ancient scarves with Ampharos here, he told me to look at the scarves that you and List wore around your necks. And they do look identical to the scarves that I saw in the ancient past. I couldn't believe it, to be honest. Neither can I. My old pops always said that I had those scarves on me when he found me. He said I was wrapped up in them. But how did that come to be? I suppose that thinking about it isn't going to help us any right now. You said that the ancient Pokemon was called Mew? The one who made the scarves from the Tree of Life? Scarves from the Tree of Life? That's right. Mew was something of a leader back when Pokemon first battled Dark Matter. List, do you remember what Nuzleaf said when we were in the prehistoric ruins? And List, here? Well, List was summoned here by the spirit of an ancient Pokemon, and brought right along through the bounds of time and space, all in an effort to save this world. Nuzleaf said that what called List here from the human world was the spirit of an ancient Pokemon. Might that not be referring to Mew? So Mew is the one. It is just a theory, of course, but we believe that you did fight Dark Matter once before in the past, List. So your experience and knowledge of that battle would be necessary in the future, and that is why Mew, or at least his spirit, called you back from the human world to help us once more. But then you lost your memory when fighting against the Behem. List, if you can remember anything at all, no matter how small. I can't remember anything. Well, even if your memories are lost, there is one thing we can say for certain. The scarves worn by Torchic and you were made to battle Dark Matter, so those scarves must serve somehow as keys to defeating Dark Matter. And, Torchic, if I'm not mistaken, this battle will be yours to fight, Torchic. Mine? Why me? Come, comrades, it's time we got moving. If we let things go on as they are, Dark Matter will leave and take the Tree of Life with it, abandoning our planet to be consumed by the blazing sun. We must act at once. Wait, do we even know where the Tree of Life is? On this island. Ahead of us lies the primeval forest, and within it, the Tree of Life. Fire Island, where we all went together once, is also quite near. It has taken us a great deal of work to find this place, but we are finally here. It's time. List, Torchic? Okay. So, thinking back on what I remember here versus, or like what I remember before now, and, you know, doing this, or like reading all this now, is, I mean, I knew that, you know, the planet was being drawn to the sun because of Dark Matter. Like I said, I didn't remember... I think I mentioned it before. I was wondering, like, how did, Nuzleaf and, the Behem, like, find us originally? So I guess it makes sense that, we were already fighting, I guess, at some point, and then we got hit with the amnesia beam. So I guess that part makes sense. The part I'm not sure about is we were summoned here. Oh no, I remember now. Yeah, we were summoned here by Mew, that's right. And then, I guess as soon as we landed, we were attacked and got hit with the amnesia beam. Yeah. And, yeah, I remember that line. It's nice to meet you. Oh wait, no it's not. I don't know, something about that line just stuck out to me. And then... yeah. I'm still not sure... I'm not sure why they said this will be your battle to fight Torchic, but I mean, I can kind of guess based on what I know, but of like what will happen later, but again, I don't entirely remember. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting getting all the recap, I guess. And yeah, I guess there's only 2 dungeons left. It's Primeval Forest and then the Tree of Life. And then post-game, but yeah. Let's see what everyone says. At this rate, our planet will be absorbed by the sun. We have to do something. Scarves were made by Mew for the battle against dark matter, so the scarf you wear may be the key to defeating dark matter. Beyond us lies a place known as Primeval Forest. The Tree of Life is deep within it. Let's go into Primeval Forest. They may be gone for now, but eventually Nuzleaf and the others will come after us. We should hurry. Do I have my items? That's not what I wanted to do. Trying to navigate a menu with a control stick instead of the D-pad. Okay, we still have all of this stuff, which is fine. I mean, we're probably fine to just go in with this, all of this. I suppose I'll just deposit any... Do I have any boxes? No. And deposit any money I have. Okay. Yeah, so we'll just save and... I guess we'll try giving Primeval Forest a try. I have no idea, considering the previous 2 dungeons, I have no idea if this will be easy or not, but I mean it could be, because I think we have Jirachi, Celebi, and Ampharos and Esper with us. Yeah. Who do I want to take with us? I mean... Esper is still a higher level than me. What the heck? God, I don't understand. I don't understand what the game wants from me. I'm taking Ampharos with me. Alright, let's go. Road to Primeval Forest. Yes. I guess this isn't technically Primeval Forest, it's the road to Primeval Forest. Speaking of, the first time I played this game, I had never heard the word primeval before. So, when I first saw the word, I thought it was pronounced like primeval or something like that. Something weird. But yeah, then I learned that primeval is an actual word. Discord erupted among your teammates. You can't use an alliance or switch the leader. The status will go away after a while. Okay, we're all grouchy now, I guess. That's pretty cool. Okay, yes, thank you. Interesting. Interesting status condition. I'm not sure, I don't think any bosses, like, have moves that cause Discord, but I mean, I don't know. I don't even think I really even got that far into the post-game, to be honest. Like, in terms of recruiting every Pokemon. What was that, guard boost? Yeah, sure. Okay. Try not to die. That would be nice. Okay, type bulldozer. Well, I already have that. That'll go on Torchic. Hey, Ampharos. How about you do everything? My health is still low. Okay, hey, Ampharos. Ampharos. Why did I do that? Why was that a thing? Why is that a thing that just happens? It's fine. Just take care of the Lilligant. Thank you. Thank you very much. Sure. Okay, distance dodge. Yes, please. Okay, someone just used growl. Cool. Nidoran has more than 90 health. Or at least more than 88 health. In a late game dungeon, I'm level 25 and I have 60 HP. I didn't realize they use Protect. Okay. At this rate, Esper is gonna, like, outclass us. Why did the ancient Pokemon leave us to... leave these two crappy Pokemon to save the world? Totodile and Torchic. Severely underleveled. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Okay. Oh, I have no idea what just happened. Everyone just got confused for some reason. Okay, I don't think anyone died, so that's a good sign. We're halfway through, I guess. We have to do something about that dark matter before it's too late. Are we still not there yet? This looks like a nice place to rest. But we can't do that now. We have almost reached the entrance to Primeval Forest. To Primeval Forest. Yeah. I guess we're still going. Road to Primeval Forest. Okay, Okay. Lilligant is doing their thing. Okay, I guess we'll just keep boosting its stats. Fair enough. Alright, 8th floor. Yeah. Everyone else, help me. Okay. Let's see. Got a guiding wand still, yeah. Okay, it just happens to be right in the next room. I've noticed that a lot. Whenever I'm using guiding wands, most of the time it just ends up being, oh, you used Teeter Dance. That's what happened there. I see. Most of the time when I use the guiding wand, it just happens to be in the next room over. It just might have been like, I might have, if I hadn't had it, I might have decided to have gone up instead of to the right. So, yeah, I don't know. Whatever. This is Primeval Forest, or a part of it anyway. It's pretty dark, isn't it? I can't see 2 feet in front of me. The canopy is indeed quite dense, but I don't believe the actual forest is all that large, so we should not be far from the Tree of Life. Oh, I see light ahead. It looks like we can get out that way. Whoa. Is that it? It's got to be the Tree of Life. What else could it be? It does look like a tree, alright. Yeah, that's a tree. It's also kinda... you know, dying. What a colossal tree! Look how many branches it has! But no leaves anywhere. It looks nearly dead. Look up at the top! What is that thing? There's some black thing smoldering up there. Is that it? Yes, I'd say that's our dark matter. And I think we're out of time. Let's get up there at once. How? We'll just have to climb the tree, naturally. We can fly, so we'll go up ahead to scout things out. Halt! Nuzleaf and the Behem. I was gonna say, I thought that was, Eveltal, but then it only showed Nuzleaf and the Behem, so I wasn't gonna say anything. But then, you know, Eveltal showed up. They are acting oddly. They seem to be in pain. That's it. Behem. You're the Behem from before. Nuzleaf and the other Behem, they've been acting strange all this while. Like they're not even there, like they've lost all sense of self. What does that mean? Dark matter's control must be growing stronger, which means that we have no more time to waste. Grrr. Shadows, like the ones in the Voidlands. You guys, that's enough already. Just stop. Grrr. I'm scared, okay? I'm scared to be sent to the Voidlands, but even more than that, I can't stand this. I can't stand doing this kind of thing. Not a minute longer. Behem. So stop Just when he had that change of heart. You hate to see it. Behem. They turned him to stone. Their ability to turn Pokemon into stone, that's gonna be our greatest hurdle. If we get hit with the blast like that, we're finished. What? You're aiming at me? Esper, get out of the way! Huh? Oh, we have barriers now, I guess? Somehow? Again? Our Harmony Scarves? What the heck? Where were you when I got turned into stone the first time? Also, we're evolving again. If the scarves are supposed to protect us, then why didn't they protect us the first time? I don't know. I don't get it. It's just like what happened when we fought Entei that time. It's like the Tree of Life resonated with our scarves, and that's it. Your scarves are made from the Tree of Life, after all. And Fire Island isn't far from here. Your scarves must have been resonating with the Tree of Life at that time as well. And I'd bet that it was the Tree of Life's power that repelled those shadows Nuzleaf threw at us. Those showers. The Tree of Life and those scarves saved us from being turned to stone. Then that means... bingo! The Tree of Life isn't dead yet. And it's still alive and kicking. Maybe not kicking, but it's still alive. There's still hope. As an aside, Ampharos, trees don't kick. As long as we can keep ourselves from being turned to stone, we can still fight this. I guess, screw that one other guy that got turned to stone. Who cares about them? To arms, comrades! Okie dokie. Well, I still have all my basic moves. Water gun. Oh, that didn't work. Oblivion ring, huh? Oh, that's cool. Pretty neat. Okay. We're dealing with the simple beam as well now. This doesn't look good. Here. What can I even really do? right now. Warp? Surround, maybe? Oh, it does surround with everybody. Torchic or Ampharos? Yes, good, good. Okay, well, I'm not in the best spot for this. So, yeah. Celebi fainted. Warped to somewhere. Esper's down. Okay, Torchic is down. Very good. Jirachi is down. I haven't even been able to get up to the Pokemon. Oblivion Wing. Okay. Oh, I can't... What status condition do I have? What? I don't know, it doesn't say. Oh, flinch. I'm flinching? Okay. Well, alright. I wanted to try and use an alliance, but I don't think we'll be able to right now. Do I have any Oran Berries left? I do. I suppose I will give one to Ampharos, and then we'll try and use an alliance. Ouch. I don't want to use Metal Claw, though. How do I... this way? Actually, I guess Metal Claw is probably the best option I have. You use Fire Punch. Alright, Nuzleaf is down. I'm dead. Alright. Well, I'm not gonna resume from the save data. When did I last save? I don't think it asked me to save before the boss. They're so strong, but at least we weren't turned to stone. That's no small thing. We've got to get past them. Also, we're still evolved, which is interesting. Yes. Take some Oran Berries. And I guess now would be probably the best time to just bring some Reviver Seeds. Yeah. I really should have just purchased a bunch of Reviver Seeds while I still had them. Or while I still had the chance. Back in Lively Town. Do I want the guiding wand? Nah, it's fine, probably. It's fine, I think. Okay, we're back. Maybe this will be a little bit better for me now, because I'm fully evolved. Look at how much more HP I have. Instead of having 60, I have 135. Crazy. Oh god. Bayonet. Well, I still only do around 30 damage, so... You know, it's, gotta... Some things can't change too much. Oh well, it's fine. Just having the extra health is already just a big thing. Okay, well, that's not too bad. I'm doing 43 damage here against this Lilligant. Okay, we are in sunny mode now, which works for Blaziken. Hey, tight bulldozer, I don't have any looplets. Dang it. I didn't even see that bayonet there. Okay, that's fine. They got this. They got this. It is now sunny. But I got ice. Tiny reviver seed. Hey, nice. I always appreciate the tiny reviver seeds as well as the vitamins. This is special defense. I guess I'll get the Torchic. Get that special defense up. Okay. I don't know why I went that way. That was obviously just gonna be a loop. Okay, we're back. We'll get past these tools of darkness. Is that what he said? You're just a bunch of tools. Okay, let's see what I have here. I can use the warp wand, perhaps. That could be good. Just to get eval call out of here. Or closer to me, I guess, instead. Yeah. This was a good idea. Great idea, even. That's not good. Ouch. Okay, there goes Torchic. Reviver seed. Okay, let's set some moves. Ice Fang. Which might not be a good idea, because if it gets frozen, then everything else will be useless. But we'll try it. Bone Claws, I don't like that. I'm gonna change from Ice Fang to Metal Claw instead. Because I don't like the idea of it getting frozen and I just can't do anything. Guess it doesn't matter if the move misses, so... no, whatever. Okay, Esper's down. Pretty cool, I'm down. My ability is simple now. Cool. Okay, nice. Eval call is down. Hopefully we can get some of the others back up. I'm dead. How many reviver seeds do I have left? I don't know, but I'm gonna be using another one pretty soon here. I got 2 left. I don't like being in this spot. Bite. And... sure, just keep using Ember. And Electro Ball. Actually... hold on. Bite, Ember, and Dragon Pulse. Okay. I don't know why they all went and attacked Torchic. Cool. We're missing our attacks. I'm dead again. Okay, Behem or Nuzleaf. I'm going to assume Nuzleaf has more HP. Confusion, just a simple confusion, does 70 damage. Who decided these numbers? Confusion does 70 damage and Psybeam does 53. Who decided this? God. Rah. Huh? What in the world? Where might I be now? How did we get here? Nuzleaf and the others disappeared. Where did they go? I don't know. For a moment there, it seemed as though they had recovered themselves, but that isn't what matters now, team. We have to keep moving. They're just dead. They're just dead. Let's just ignore it. Huh? Esper, did you just laugh? It wasn't me. That sounded nothing like me. Hee 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 hee. Hee hee. Ha ha ha. The alternating, capital letters. My god. That doesn't sound like any of us. It's like the voice is coming from right inside my own head. All of creation, at last. At last the time has come. Now I shall leave this world. It sounds like several different voices, and yet it's like they all speak as one. No, it can't be. Is this the voice of these negative feelings? Is this dark matter? Now what? Ah, the Tree of Life. It's being uprooted. I guess it can fly now. I'm not sure how this plays into the sun, like the planet falling into it towards the sun. Oh, we're not evolved anymore. We changed back because the Tree of Life left the planet. Celebi, can you warp there? I've been trying since the second it pulled away from the ground, but the distortions created by dark matter are too strong. I won't let it end this way. Torchic. No, I can't make it. This can't be the end. Not when we fought so hard to get here. What is happening? Torchic may have lost their arms, but they can jump crazily. Crazily enough, I'll give you a boost. Jirachi. I'm next. Just a little farther. I won't be able to grab onto anything because I don't have any arms, but somehow we'll make it. Never mind. I'm not gonna make it. Is this it? Torchic. What? List? Don't you dare give up. I'll get you up there, so you just keep going. Thank you, List. You're always the one who... I'm still confused if the thoughts are, like, if they can actually hear my thoughts or not. It's really ambiguous. Just a little more, almost there. Oh, never mind. Oh. Ow. Ow. Ambrose, did you break my fall? That I did. Even for someone as marvelous as me, though, absorbing such a blow was a bit tough. Jirachi, we can still fly. And that's what we'll do. Why didn't they do that before? Who knows? They literally could have been, like, multiple, like, jumping off points. No, it's getting farther and farther ahead. We can't even catch up to it. Now what do we do? So wait, is the Tree of Life supposed to be flying towards the sun, or is the planet gonna be flying towards the sun? All of creation, hearken to my words. The Tree of Life shall wither and fall. Devoid of all power, the tree now flies through space to be drawn into the sun. The world no longer spins. The course of this planet is now set. It shall be consumed by the sun as well. We are all together, dark matter, and we shall return this world to the void. I have no idea how to voice this thing. We were born of you all. All of creation has brought us forth. The hatred and jealousy you all bear, the darkness found in all creation. I don't like this voice, I'm just gonna do generic evil. The quarrels and the wars, the grudges, the prejudices, all of it comes together to give birth to the ugliness that I am. I'm sorry, we couldn't catch it. This is what your negativity has borne. This doom is of your own making. All because the ugliness within the hearts of Pokémon grew too great. You invited this upon yourselves. We're to blame? Cling to your precious planet, and together with it, be returned to nothingness. This is your end. Is there nothing we can do? Are we simply to watch the end approach, with no hope left? What was that? That roar? Everyone look, the Tree of Life. You're right. The space surrounding the Tree of Life is being distorted. And look, something stopped it. It's not flying any higher. Well, now's your chance to fly there. Okay, never mind. I guess it's just getting lasered. Okay. Do not underestimate the power of Pokémon. Oh. I guess Rayquaza can Mega Evolve now. Or here. Well, they've always been able to, but I guess this game came out after Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I didn't remember that. I thought... Oh, whatever. This Torchic, can you hear me? A voice, where's it coming from? Listen to my words carefully. My name is Arceus. Arceus? Bringing together the power of all the Pokémon in this world, we will slow the ascent of the Tree of Life. We will prevent it from reaching the sun. Mega Mewtwo Y? We are using the psychic powers. I didn't realize the text was auto-scrolling. And those who can fly are attacking directly from the sky. They're attacking the Tree of Life. Yet if we get too close, we will all be turned to stone. Ampharos, the same is true for you all. Us? That is right. Dark Matter's power is too strong from atop the Tree of Life. Your scars may have protected you all during your recent battle against Yveltal, but that will not be the case where you are to go next. Only those in direct contact with the scarves will be protected from Dark Matter's ever-growing power. I see. Then that leaves List and Torchic. As soon as you two are ready, I will transport you to the Tree of Life. I mean, I guess Arceus is supposed to be God, so I guess that tracks. You are our final hope. We must depend on you. While we hold the Tree of Life back, defeat Dark Matter. We will. Thank you, Arceus. We will find a way for sure. Then I will prepare to teleport you. I will contact you when things are ready. I wish you luck in the battle ahead. We still have a shot, Ampharos. So our messages did reach them in time. What? Ampharos and Jirachi here traveled far and wide to try and reach the allies we would need this day. While you two were in the Voidlands, Torchic, they were preparing for battle. And now the Pokémon have heeded the call. I had no idea. But that seems to be the end of our part in this battle. So, did they knew that the tree would start flying away? Or... I don't... The rest is in your hands. Do your best. We'll give it everything we got. This is our final battle. I don't know yet how we can possibly beat Dark Matter, but this is the chance that everyone worked so hard to give us. That's right, we can't let it go to waste. We owe them that much at least. We will find a way to win. We'll do something about Dark Matter, you'll see. Let's do this. Let's take to the sky again, we can still help. Let's go add our power to stopping the Tree of Life's ascent. You're right, we should be up there. Oh, Celebi, you told me once before that you thought this battle would be mine to fight. I did. Well, I don't know what it is, but I think you were right. And I guess we're just not going to elaborate any farther on that. You've had a great adventure today. I probably should stop, actually. Chapter 22, The Battle in the Stratosphere. Oh, we're just here. Okay. I can't breathe. List, Torchic, do you hear me? Oh, that's Arceus. Arceus, we hear you, but it's hard to breathe all of a sudden. The Tree of Life has nearly reached the stratosphere now. It will be incredibly cold, but even worse, the air is very thin at that height. We're evolving again. Magical Totodile transformation. Torchic has arms again. This must be weird, going back and forth between having arms and having no arms. Oh, my chest, I can breathe again. The pain's gone. The Tree of Life is giving you, the two of you strength now. You are at the roots of the tree. Countless tendrils come together here. Look around you. Are those tendrils? I thought it was just like dying tree bark, but whatever. The tree is withering and growing black with dark matter's rot, and yet, if you look closely, do you not see small lines of light? That is the Tree of Life's spirit. The light flows towards the trunk of the tree, filling it with the power of life. Got it. So it's that power that made us evolve. And that's all the proof we need to know that the Tree of Life is still alive. That is right, but we have not been able to completely stop the Tree of Life's ascent. Everyone is doing their best, but the tree continues to slowly and inexorably move forward. The tree continues to slowly and inexorably move farther from the planet. Just had to try that again. So we have no time. If you travel up from where you stand now, you should be able to reach Dark Matter. Yet I expect Dark Matter will try to halt you on your way with its dark illusions. Take care. We will, thank you, Arceus. One last thing. Everything is up to you two from here on out. Please, protect our tomorrows, the future of all Pokémon. You can count on us. We'll go squash that Dark Matter in no time. Torchic has always been so positive, with such an unflagging spirit, but now that spirit burns even brighter than ever. Is it just an act to keep our hopes up? I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel better about our chances up here. Come on, list to wherever Dark Matter is. It's in the tree, we know that already. Okay, I think I should stop here, because I've been going for quite a while now, and, I mean, it's the final dungeon. This is probably going to take a while, so, yeah, we'll, I guess, beat the game next time. We're gonna get that Dark Matter, and yeah, I don't know, I don't remember how long this takes, so I guess depending on how long it takes, we might, even start some of the post-game as well. But, yeah, for now, that will do it. So, yeah, next time we'll go and defeat Dark Matter. So, yeah, we'll we'll see what happens. So yeah, thanks for watching, and have a good one. See you later.